today's episode of our body shop, I want to walk you through I can design this social media flyer in Photoshop. I will show you how I made Photoshop font for you. It was easy to follow in this tutorial today without wasting too much of our time. Let's head over to our link I'm using. As usual, I want to use like 4 by 5 inches. Our names in the project and use like design something. So resolution 300, RGB color, all these settings like this, you can leave it as default. Let's create our project. So this is how your interface will look like when you put your project. The next one in this particular is to head over to this. We want to create this solid color. So I'm using this particular color. You can see the color will be pumping on the screen, so you can follow along. So the next step in this one, head over to our resources. I want to bring this line background, drop it to my interface here like this. So after I done that, I'll click OK. I'll just head over to my blend mode. I'll click on the multiply. I'll just reduce the opacity. I'll just reduce it to 8 or 9. 9 is okay. So I think that is really cool. So the next step in the one is head over to our resources again and bring this floor background. I'll just plug it in as well. So I'll position it very well. It's in. There we go. The next thing is head over to this layer mask. I'll click on the layer mask to create another layer style background that we want to use. I'll head over to my brush. Yeah, I'll click on this guy. So I'll leave my admin should be 0, size should be 300 for now. So I'll just click on the general. I'll click on the soft round brush. That is what you want to use here. If your icon is showing like this, you can hold the back lock on your keyboard. So it will turn off like that. And use the bracket to increase the brush. So let your foreground color should be black. Clean some part that you don't want to see. Let's be doing it gently. You can reduce it again. So because it's not affecting the floor background. Just be patient on when you're doing something like this. You can increase it a little bit again. See it. That is really cool for me. I think we have done the part. So the next one is to just create a new layer. I'll change this color. I'll change this to black. You see what I want to achieve in that place. I'll click OK. I'll head over to my polygon tools. Just want to create some effect on this. And just let me zoom in, see what I'm trying to do. I'll just move it at the top here. It will be like this. So I can zoom out. I'll just position it like this. Position the way I try to let it be. I can curve it like this and bring it at the top. Just make it close like this. So this is what I'm trying to achieve. You can see it. The next thing in this particular one is to right click and click on the view. So to bring these lights or this thing, you can click on the down arrow here. You see all the options. I want to click on showing us light. So it's already on the black color. I click on the black color. I click OK. So after we done that, I can click OK again. So it will add something like this for us. So if you find this like this, you just right click again and click on select. So the shortcut of this is Ctrl P, select. If you are using like Mac, you can use like command everything. So that is it. So after we done the part, you can move it down. Then you just click on Ctrl T to transform. So just want to correct this thing by clicking again. You click on the distort. So just make it closer down this. You can see it. I think I like the position the way it's giving me. So if you want to go further on again, you can stretch it like this. Go further a little bit. And so I can click OK. The next thing you want to do is you just press Ctrl C or Ctrl J to duplicate. You press Ctrl C to transform. Click again. You flip it to the horizontal. So you can see it. You just position it here. See it. I think this is perfect. If it shows like this, you can hold your shift, just close it at the top here like this. It's very easy to use. you don't like it the way it's showing for us, you just like click again, click on the distort, so you can maybe position it like this, don't worry, position it like this, can click OK, can click OK. One thing I'm trying to do here is I'll just like I'll click on the I'll create a new layer, so I can change this to this color. So one thing I want to do is I double click on this color, so I just want to make it deep a little bit, some dark reflections on it. I'll click OK, so I can click on my brush visual, so I can click mask it inside the layer that I want to create, which is the create to click mask. Shortcut is the Alt plus Control plus G. So I can click on it. So I'll just start with painting. Okay, let me use this one. I think that is it. Ctrl Z, we made a mistake to undo. Ctrl Z. So just the edges. Don't worry. That is what. Just the reflection on it. That is what I'm trying to achieve there. So I can I'll create like layer marks beside it. So don't worry. So which I'll leave my program brush to black. So I'll just reduce it. You just want to clean some edges. And see, one thing about cleaning, use your brush is that just free your hand. Yeah, free your hand. You can see it. That is what I'm trying to achieve there. So I'll click on the second one. I'll create a new layer again. So I can click masks inside here. So I head over to my brush again. So I can use my brush. Apply the same effect the way we apply it. I can apply it on this. Because this one is just give you like more something that understand. So I'll click the layer mask beside it again. Clean some parts. Reduce the brush so it should not be affecting everything. Just one thing about brush is like you have to free your hand. That is one thing about brush. You want to use like apply brush, you want to clean, you want to do something, just free your hand. So that is it. I think we have done this part. So I think I'm like this. So the next step in this particular one is to head over to our resources again. Bring down here image. So I'll just drop our image like this. See it. Just drop our image to fit things very well. I think I like it like this. You can press Ctrl A. So it's already aligned. Ctrl A to select. So if you want to know how I generate this image that I use, so go and watch this video that is popping on the screen. The next step is to write our text on this place. I'll head over to my text, so I'll click on the text you want to write. Just follow along. Just want to write the text you put there. So I can click OK. So I can put it like this. Our position is very well. I'll reduce it a little bit. So that is something I want to show. I'll just change this. You can see it's very lightning. I'll head over to my character. You can change this to regular. The next thing is to do something like this. You can hold your Alt, that is alternative. So you can duplicate it. You click again, and you can double click it. Sorry, you can write the remaining text. So you can click OK. So one thing I want to do here is just make it this one bold a little bit. Maybe you still arrange. Well, don't worry, don't worry. I'll click OK. I'll go back to this guy. I can change this to like, let me use like this, the bold, extra bold. So I'll click on the color. So I'm using this particular orange color. Yeah, I'll just click OK. So the next one is to arrange this very well. So I think this can be, I'll click outside. I think this can be, I'll click on the greatness, text greatness. I'll align it. Just want to align it together. That is what I'm trying to just align it together like this. So I think I like it. You can make this one closer. So you can drag it down a little bit, which is really cool. I like it. So the main one is just bring the mini text. Let me over to this. I just bring the mini text. You can use any text you like. So you can press, you copy, paste it here. As you can see, this is actually something I'm trying to achieve. So you can see. So this is how I achieved this beautiful social media plan in Photoshop. So if you are the first time you are watching my video, you come across my video like this. And this video is really helping you. Like the video, subscribe for more Photoshop tutorial, turn on the notification bell, share with your fellow users. So thank you. Happy weekend. See you in my next episode. Bye for now.